Welcome to your own personal do-over, week 3. Well, the imperfections of imperfection. Welcome. Come on in. I'll wait for a few minutes for people to join, and then I will invite some people who might be able to join us off the cuff. I did send invitations out. I don't know how that works for you guys, though. So I'm just going to quickly invite some people and see how we go. We're just going to wing it. We're going to have some fun. Well, we're not really winging it. There'll be cats, as you can see. That would be Tilly Cat over here. And isn't this just charming? This is how my life goes. So until I settle down and all the animals come back into play, this is how it goes. Every time I do something live. This is Tilly Cat the Silly Cat. I also have Freddie Spaghetti, who will be joining us, Winifred. She's on her way. And so as we go through this, we're gonna embrace our imperfections, right? So just breathe with me for the first minute. What we do, we try and get everybody in, and then we meditate. And so I'm going to ask everybody to breathe, and breathe in, and breathe out. God's here. Everything's okay. Center and bring in everything. So let's talk about last week. How'd you do? Last week we talked about meditation, stress release, journaling. Did anyone take on the challenges of journaling last week? I know I did. Well, I always journal, as I told you guys. But this week I've gotten very excited because there's the rain, which has led me to get back on oxygen for a little while. The humidity is quite harsh. So I had some real fun in my journal. I painted in mine, although it's a little crazy to do that. If you're careful, you can do it. So I had fun. And then I did some really cool, just weirdness. I was having a lot of fun with some colors and doing different things. And then yesterday I had got my drink on. I made drink paintings because I wanted it to be summer and have some fun. So I made drink paintings and seascapes. Now, this one is either this way or this way. I like it this way, but it does look like an ocean that way. So journaling for me this week was painting my journal and getting really kind of excited with that sort of thing. So this week we're going to discuss getting closer to nature, the miracle of nature, and its effects. So I know this is going to be a short and sweet one because we're going to talk about how that affects your life. And I'm going to quote my favorite. It's in my journal, actually, because I did a lesson plan. And I think I just closed up the page. But I'm going to go right back to it. My favorite writer, who is Austin Kleon. That's funny. Yep. So he's known for his works, Steal Like an Artist, and Show Your Work. And Keep Going. These are like my favorite creativity books because they really help you learn how to be a more creative person. And they're very simple. They're really fun. But in Show Your Work, there's a wonderful chapter, and it is dedicated to, let's see, what is it? It is And I'm being a little slow right now. Hold on. I know it's here. But it is and I know it's in here because it is demons hate fresh air. And the reason I mention this is also that there are sayings too that comes from that a walk will cure anything. Get out in nature and nothing can stop your thought process. Obviously, I need a break today. I am very tired. I am solar powered, so this is getting on my last nerve. So, with that, Diogenes said that a walk will cure anything. Now, Diogenes was this great philosopher. Now, if you can imagine, if you think that you can't get anywhere, he lived in like a cardboard box. What would be a cardboard box today? He lived in a storage bin, like a big barrel, and he lived there. And people said that he was so happy because he didn't have all the trappings of life. He shed himself from all of those things. Now, I don't think that I would be very comfortable living in a box. However, Diogenes said to go out in nature and a walk will cure anything. And I think it's Salvator Abulinum. I'll remember it in a second. All my notes I was supposed to put on right here, but it did not make it. It was supposed to be on my laptop, and my laptop, we have little electrical situations, so we don't have my laptop. So we're winging it again. So what I suggest every day you get out into nature. Austin Kleon goes for a walk every single day for 3 miles with his family. Every day. Now, that is one hell of a way to shed yourself from the demons. I mean, when you're in the middle of everything and you really can't get a grip, get an idea, all of your best ideas come when you unplug and you get away from all the electronics. And I love you guys, and I love that you watch me, and I love that you're here, but I think it's like so important that you unplug and go to nature and hug a tree. And I know it's really wet, like for us, it's here in Florida, West Palm. It has been raining for 10 days straight. When I say raining, English people, I'm saying torrential rain and thunder and lightning every day, all day long. So it's been a little bit much. But if you do these things, if you get out there now, as you guys know, I have some disabilities, and sometimes I can't go for a long walk. I can mosey anywhere, but I get out in nature. I go into my garden. I watch the birds. That's my new thing that I've taken on, is that I have a bird feeder, and I watch all the birds that show up. And I wonder at things. I hold them in my heart, and I just wonder about them, and then invite someone else to wonder with you. Find miracles. I call it the miracle walk. Actually, I don't. It's also another person that I was lucky enough to meet was Sark, and she says she called them miracle walks, and she'd walk along and she would raise her arms and shout out loud, "Miracle, find me now!" And then you look for your miracle, and it happens. And I dare any of you to go and find your miracle. Just go outside and put your arms up and say, "Miracle, find me now." Whenever you need one, whenever you need your demons to be gone or things to go, you need a little bit of space, I dare you to go outside and just allow the sunshine on your face. And I know it's blistery hot, and I know that it's cold in some places and hot in others. I mean, down in Australia, they're facing winter. Just go out there and enjoy the elements for a few minutes and wonder and enjoy the wonder of the moment. And I assure you that the beautiful things can happen when you just allow yourself to enjoy the beauty around you. Now, I think that Diogenes is hilarious because, for him to say that it is cured with a walk, everything is cured with a walk. And I suppose if you really look at it, things are, because you're allowing yourself to think, you're taking space from it, it allows creativity. Austin Kleon swears by it for clearing his demons and finding inspiration, like poetry and things like that, or endings or beginnings of his books, all came from taking a walk, getting the dust off, stepping away so that you can do it. And I think that that's one of the best things that can happen. So in your journal, so now we've done the journal, our little journey as we've gone on this three-week program so far. We started, be where you are, know where you are, what's in your pie, what do you want in your pie. Last week we talked about inner wisdom, meditation, journaling, daily practice. Add some nature to your daily practice and to your day. Go for a walk after dinner. I don't care if it's 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be 3 miles. Get out there and wonder about the world. Closer to nature, miracle walks. So our post-it for this week will be, don't worry, just do it. So on your piece of paper, on your little post-it, I want you to you can make 3 or 4 of these and post them around your house and say, don't worry, just do it. And I'll do mine now too. Dun, dun, dun. I moved all my painting supplies, so I'll be lucky if I find a pen at all. At all, because they're at the other side of the room. So I won't leave you. Nope, not even in my shirt. Yep. So how are you doing with your worthy? I think you're worthy. I think you're wonderful. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm going to be sending you some wonderful articles. Austin Kleon has 3 thoughts on moving and walking. I'll try and post that and see if I can repost it. It's from his newsletter, which I look forward to every Friday. Sark's newsletter comes on Friday, and so does, and here, that's Maverick. That was Maverick. He's mad at me. So, you can tell because the tail is in the way. But I wanted to share with you a little bit more about that. I thought it was in this version, but I thought it was in Show Your Work, but it must be that it was in Keep Going. Is it? Slay the Art Monsters. Let's see. Demons hate fresh air. It was in Keep Going. Demons hate fresh air. I love that. 168. I know I should be more organized and less random. I already know that. I'm doing this imperfectly perfect. Number 9, demons hate fresh air. I walked myself to my best thoughts. Soren Kierkegaard. Kierkegaard. I never say that right. Today I've got Diogenes. I've got Kierkegaard. And let's see, there was another quote. I set out to dispel daily depression. Every afternoon I get low-spirited, and one day I discovered the walk. I set myself a destination, and then things happen in the street. Vivian Gornick. They do. You'll be surprised at what miracles happen. I'd like you to, and I wanted you to see that other people use this. This isn't just me just spouting off about whatever. These are things that are real tools that can help you change your life. And if you can just stop for a minute and just go for a walk and breathe it in and look at the miracle, everything's okay. You know, the commercial companies have it, you know, they have FOMO going on. They're trying to make you fear everything. So you stay home and you watch the TV and you don't go outside. Go outside. Check out how perfect life is. The sky. It's raining or the sun is shining and we still have oxygen, and I have oxygen despite the fact. So if you need some, let me know. But honestly, life is perfect and it's working for you. Everything's working out for you. So enjoy this week. Next week, I'm hoping to have a little party, painting party, and I thought it would be fun to do as a paint and sip. So probably next week we'll start with the paint and sip, and let's have a little party. I say we have a cocktail party. You guys tell me, when would you like to do this? We'll have cocktails. Bring BYOB. You bring your own booze. We'll meet up on Zoom, and we'll have a wonderful Zoom call and get to know each other. I would love that. And then we could break up into groups and chit-chat about things. I think it would be a lot of fun. So that's what I'm organizing next. And I will see you week 4 for Inner Critics. You're the bomb diggity. I say that to all my coffee people, but you are the bomb diggity. And I'm so glad you're here.